Playing Sneaky Bears VR for the very first time. I just received it from War Ducks, and so far I've played one round, and it was a blast. The game is. I came in it pretty open minded, and I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't read reviews or seen gameplay prior to playing it, and it's actually pretty funny. This little guy has a nice, like, surfer attitude. He has a pretty thick accent. You have these paintball looking guns, and essentially you just shoot teddy bears, which is pretty funny. So I think, without further ado, I think we should just keep going. So the overall theme is the teddy bear that was on the big screen. He's an evil mastermind. Right here is your friend, and you're trying to kill all the teddy bears so that he can unlock the rest of his friends and all the different levels. So, pretty simple idea, but that is fine as long as it's done well. You can get different guns. I mean, you use two motion controllers. It's not aim controller compatible to my knowledge. The tracking works very well, and the guns are on your hips, and you just grab them and hold them with the motion controller, which is a little strange. You have to hold the motion button in order to shoot, but you never run out of, well, you run out of ammo on the guns, but then ultimately you just go down, grab a new gun with full ammo, and then you use that. So in a sense, it's unlimited ammo. You just gotta switch out the guns when you run out of ammo. One thing I noticed doing myself is that when I reach for the gun on my hip, I forget to hold the move button in, just because you never have to do that in any other game. But that's just, I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just one of those things with each of the games. You learn the nuances. It's a new button system to have to remember. I also forget you can shoot, or you can get done with your gun out of ammo and then throw it at them.
Toy factory great again.
But I oftentimes forget to do that. But it's, yeah, the thing I think in my mind that makes it is it's simple, it's fun, and oh, come on. So, like, you can throw it. It didn't really work that well. But, oh, I totally didn't see him. But yeah, it is just simple, it's fun, it's playful, but the tracking works well on it. That's what makes it for me. I've seen games that look like they would be awesome, and they have the potential to be, but then the tracking doesn't work well. It makes the gameplay difficult, and then it ruins the game. And that's thankfully not the case for this game thus far. I'm enjoying it. It's obviously, I'm very early on, but the difficulty seems very suitable.
I have a dream. A dream of a world where no teddy bear gets manhandled by smelly humans. A world where teddy bears are gods and humans grovel at our paws.
So, yeah, that dude really doesn't like you. He called you ugly several times. He, not a big fan of the humans. Long range bears. Okay. But it's simple, but it really is. It's fun. The tracking is perfect. I feel like when I miss, it's because of my skill level, because I actually miss, not because tracking was off.
Best of luck. I think you'll need it.
There we go. So the one thing I did hear about this game, and like I mentioned, I pretty much I didn't do any research going in. I wanted to go in with an open mind and be blown away and so didn't want to go in with any expectations. But somewhere along the lines, I feel like I read that the game was short, which would be too bad because it's a blast. And this game has been out for a while. We're just now getting it for review at Play PSVR, and so that's why we're so late here. We actually were talking to the developers because they are coming out with a new game, Roller Coaster. Oh, there we go. Get new guns. Oh, that was a good shot. But yeah, they're coming out with a new game, and so I was talking to them about the new game and about reviewing it, and they were like, well, you haven't reviewed Sneaky Bears, so why not give it a try? And so that's the reason this review will be so late, but better late than never. And I'm really glad they offered, because honestly, I don't know if I would have gone back and played this game just because there wasn't a whole lot of hype around it. But I mean, so far,
forget it, buddy.
I'm enjoying it.
Frankie Town. Ow. Ow, my lung.
It's kind of funny how, like, you're shooting these little teddy bears who look totally innocent and cute. It's kind of... Aw, dang. Oh, I missed that one. What? But that, I also think, makes it, like, funnier, just a contrast.
Teddy bears, come out to play.
Oh, dude, look at this guy. Dude, get rocked. So that was cool. And I feel like there's a lot they could do with this. Oh, what? Oh, dang it. That thing's gonna blow me up. I guess not, thankfully. But there's a lot of ways that they could go with this game. A lot of levels, a lot of ways to have fun, to mix it up. So I'm excited to see what they do. Oh, dude, he went ham on me. What? There it is. I don't know where my health
Sorry to be the bearer
is,
of bad news, but you won't be so lucky next time.
Oh, what? I don't want that. It's difficult to type on this thing for what's that's worth. But so far, my initial impressions are very favorable. I'm enjoying it. It was something that was definitely easy enough to just pick up and play. It's a good game, definitely for beginners. Like, you aren't going to get sick. You have the motion controllers. It's a fun, low shoot-'em-up game. It's good for people, probably, if you have friends, family over, and they want to try something. Like, it's still fun. It probably isn't... It's not the most immersive game that you're going to be in, but I don't think it was intended for that either. So I think that's fine.
Thousands of bears.
Didn't I already beat 3? I thought that was 3. That was definitely 3. So that's confusing. Do I need... Maybe I didn't get high enough score? I don't know. So that's so far kind of... I'm pretty sure that was 3, right? Maybe I'm losing my mind. 2. I don't know. We'll see. Because, yeah, that was definitely 3. Well, confused about that, but I guess I will just try to be more accurate, score more points, then I won't have to worry about it. Aw, dang.
Teddy bears, come out to play.
Oh no, the soda. Oh, I blew that thing up. Get rocked. So I definitely missed some of those things right there, so I'm going to be sure targets, so I'm going to be sure to hit those because that'll help up my score. I'm assuming I didn't make it past this level because of the score, but I don't know that for sure. I mean, I didn't lose.
Here's Frankie. Yes.
So, but the levels are pretty short. They're so far, I don't know, maybe 4 minutes a level, something like that, which is perfect. Like, you don't want a ton of. I mean, it'd be okay if some of the levels were longer, but you know, I feel like that's acceptable. It could get old if you're just sitting here doing the same thing over and over, and there's no variation.
We'll show that ignoramus.
Oh, I missed. Oh, he must have shot a bottle at me and I didn't notice. Yeah, I think you could get pretty fast if once you get the controls down to like picking up a new gun. Because I'm still new, there's a little bit of a learning curve, so every now and then they sneak up on me and I don't notice it. And then I get got because my gun is out of ammo and I'm not
Sorry
quite
to be the bearer of bad news, but you
fast
won't be so
enough.
lucky next time.
Okay. Oh, I didn't want delete. Okay, I'm just going to put Adam this time because I'm sick of doing that. There we go. So let's see if I can move on to number 4. Shoot the bottles. But I have a feeling there are also different gameplays that, like, different modes. Right now I'm just in survival. And it looks like fire, bomb, boss. Definitely, you know, you could do training, but
It's time to bring the heat.
okay, so yeah, there are all these different modes. So you saw survival. Here, we'll try bomb mode. So I don't know what these are. I haven't played these before, so this will be interesting. But we'll give it a shot and see. Freeze gun. That's cool. Different guns as you would expect for different things. Hopefully they give some instructions here because I have no idea what to do.
Oh, so my bros are trapped here. That wacko Frank is trying to blow them up with bombs. You need to use your freeze gun to stop the bombs. Try it out.
So one thing that may be bad is that
Dude, we need these defenses to stay strong.
the freeze ray is on my left hand, which totally sucks. I am right-handed.
Charge up the freeze gun to get a more powerful shot.
So I could definitely see how this is. Oh, dang it. There it is. I'm not shooting very accurately. That's what happens when you get a right-hander to do. Oh, dang. Oh, come on. There we go. I did decently well on that. I'll take it. Yeah, I could see how this could get out of hand real quick. There's a lot going on. There we go.
Animal hibernates while standing on its head. A yoga bear.
I don't know if you heard that, but there was a pretty lame joke that they told. That was pretty good. Actually, this is the way to do it. You're so close that... Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me.
Frank and his crew from taking over the toy factory, but there are way too many of them.
Nailed it. wonder if I can pop their balloon. Nice. It's a more enjoyable way of killing them, I think. I'm surprised at how easy it is to shoot. Like, it seems very accurate and almost like too accurate.
I guess you're wondering what happened to the factory workers. Well, we simply chopped them up and made them into human soup. Yes, delicious.
There we go. I also, if you heard that, totally just hit my hand on my desk. Whoops, it didn't hurt. That's okay. And I didn't spill anything. So that's a bomb, which is pretty fun. I could definitely see how that gets pretty hectic and pretty difficult to maintain.
Let's crack-a-lack it!
Time to bring the heat.
Darn it!
Just shot my little guy. So we'll do fire, and then I might end this video, maybe try a boss, and then end it. That way we can continue playing, do a review, and then move on. But if you're wondering...
Listen, dude, Frank's a total pyromaniac. You're gonna have to use your water gun to survive this place.
Nice. Oh wait, where'd my water gun go? Okay.
Follow me while I turn on the sprinklers. They're super stiff.
So
Use
there's
the water gun to put out the fires.
So far it's only this one. There we go.
Damn it, I'm a pain to bear, not a firefighter.
Oh, hit the wrong guy with... So there's not too much fire. It's mainly this one dang,
What those bad boys have?
There we go. Oh.
I have fond memories of this room. I was born here. I think it's fitting that the room where I gained life is the room where you lose yours. You idiot.
Welcome back, dude. These sprinklers haven't been turned on in forever.
Tell me, what do teddy bears do when it rains? They get wet.
Sweet. So there's fire. I think both those are more difficult than the survivor mode. Just because survivor mode, the only thing you have to worry about are them coming after you. But the other stuff, you have to multitask. But definitely, yeah, definitely fun. I enjoyed both of those. They're easy.
Bonjour.
Let's try a boss.
No. Stay away from that.
Okay, so at some point you get to fight a boss, but I'm not there yet. So, alright, I think we will end this video here. So my first impressions are very favorable for Sneaky Bears VR. I think if you're on the fence and purchasing it, so far I'm having a blast. I think it's worth the money. I will be interested to see how long it takes me to play through it. So it looks like we got,
There is still enough cotton
think,
left to build
five
thousands of bears.
levels. 5 levels for each one of these 3, and then a boss, I'm assuming. And after that, I'm not sure if there's anything else with the game. So it may be short, but so far, like, the gameplay is fantastic. It's funny. It's easy to shoot. It's enjoyable to shoot. It makes the game much more enjoyable than some of the other games I've played where just the tracking is off and it's difficult to shoot and things. It's not the most immersive game that I've been in, but, like, it's cool to look around, see your environments, and I think it's a pretty good game. It's well made, well developed, and I'm having a good time so far. So look out for our review on playpsvr.com, and we will talk to you later.